It's been a sunny and warm Friday across northwest Missouri and northeast Kansas with highs in the 80s, sunshine, clear blue skies. And guess what? We're going to be hitting the repeat button with our weather as we head into the weekend, and it's looking more likely that this quiet, dry, warm, sunny weather pattern will continue through next week. Good Friday evening to you, certified digital meteorologist Vanessa Alonso here in the KQ2 Weather Center. Congratulations. You have made it to the end of the work week. The weekend is almost upon us. But before we can get to the weekend, we have Friday night high school football across northwest Missouri and northeast Kansas tonight. Here's that all-important Friday night lights forecast. It's good weather, clear skies, temperatures at kickoff, 70s, at halftime, 60s. You couldn't ask for a better Friday evening for football and for any Friday night plans you may have. And again, the 80s aren't going anywhere anytime soon, and the sunshine, dry weather, going to continue through next week. As of right now, we're not expecting any rain chances over the next 7 days. It's been a clear, quiet day across not just our area, but across the Central Plains. Really nothing much happening for us as high pressure is dominating our weather, and the high pressure is acting like a roadblock, preventing any systems from entering the region and keeping systems off to the west and the east. But while we're quiet here, the tropics are really starting to get going, as now we have potential tropical cyclone number 9. This is the latest advisory from the National Hurricane Center as of 5 p.m. Eastern, 4 p.m. Central on Friday. It currently has winds at 35 miles per hour, moving to the northwest at 9 miles per hour. This does have the potential to become Tropical Storm Imelda as we head into Saturday into Sunday. And this could strengthen to a hurricane before it makes landfall somewhere along the southeastern coast of the United States early next week. Now, some models think that Hurricane Huberto, which we'll get to that in a second, will drive Imelda away from the southeastern coast of the United States, while some models want to take it towards the Carolinas. So this is something we're going to be watching and keeping you updated on. But regardless of where Imelda goes, our friends from the Bahamas to Florida, the Georgia, Carolinas, they're going to be dealing with impacts from Imelda. Now, Humberto, this is now a major Category 3 hurricane as of Friday afternoon with winds at 115 miles per hour. It has gone under rapid intensification. It is going to remain a major Category 4 hurricane as we head into the weekend. But unlike Imelda, this is going to curve off to the central Atlantic to the north and to the east, similar to what Gabrielle did earlier in the week. So again, we're going to watch and see what Humberto does with Imelda. You probably have heard about the Fujiwara effect. We're going to see how much of that can play a role in Imelda's path as we head into next week. So stay tuned for that. While back here at home, high pressure is going to continue again to be the dominant weather feature. We will have a weak cold front push through here on Saturday, but it's going to have very little effect on our weather. Sunday into Monday, staying dry, sunny, warm, and quiet. 55 for your overnight low tonight, mostly clear skies. Tomorrow, Saturday, 86 degrees, 85 for your Sunday. And we have a big game happening in Kansas City on Sunday afternoon. The Chiefs are back in town as they are taking on the Baltimore Ravens at Arrowhead at 3:25. 80s throughout the game, sunshine, great football weather. Now, hard to believe we are going to be dealing with these above average temperatures, about 5 to 10 degrees above average as we head into the next week. We're supposed to be starting fall right now. We're going to be in October next week, and I know many of you have been asking me about the fall foliage. Right now, some areas in Missouri into Iowa are starting to get a little bit of that patchy fall foliage. Not in Kansas yet. Again, the peak for us is usually around mid to late October. So over the next month, as the daytime hours get shorter and as temperatures start cooling back down to where they should be, I think we're going to have a much better chance of seeing that fall foliage really pick up, especially as we head into the month of October, which starts next Wednesday. But as you can see, it's not going to be feeling like late September, early October for the next 7 days, as the 80s are going to stick around through next week with sunshine, overnight lows in the 50s. Have a great weekend.